Oop, I kicked it. Welcome in, collective to another reading. Hopefully you all are feeling highly blessed and highly favored. Thank you all for the support on the other channel. It is titled Your Guardian Angel for Angel Messages. I'm going to try and do at least 1 to 2 videos of those a day. They're low maintenance, they're low energy, and they're more vitalizing. Is that how you say it? It gives me more vitality than doing these readings in the sense of I can get through them easier and I don't get so like rockied up in the flow. But regardless, thank you all for the support on that channel. If you do want to head over and support it, the name again is Your Guardian Angel. I should have it in my bio of the channel. I should have that link there, but I'm probably going to start linking it in the description. I might not. Don't quote me on that. But thank you all for the support on both channels. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And I know you all are probably tired of my whole 1 minute thank you for being here stuff, but I literally cannot thank you all enough for just spending your time, energy, and part of your day here. It's a beautiful thing, and I greatly do appreciate it. I don't know why I said before that, but set up prep, inverted spiritual bet, bam. So there is some form of spiritual bet that could not be set up that is now coming down to the physical. Bird's eye view inverted. Yep, something is coming down, even ranked down, hoodwinked, and repeat. Something that someone has already gone through in the astrals or in the spiritual court, they're about to suffer on the physical. This means if a spiritual arrest has went out, a physical arrest is on its way. If a spiritual backlash happened, like a magic backfire, or they got a reading and said that you were in the wrong or however, that's coming out. That's coming down to the physical. There's physical repercussions happening now. It's not just a spiritual thing. We have ranked down again. So someone has lost a position completely. This could even be in the sense of the lower realms. Someone has now lost authority with a powerful figure. And they can't ask questions anymore. Time is up. And this entity has to go. This entity saying bye-bye. They're no longer working together. You don't have the power or even really the stature to hold my power, is what I'm hearing. So I gotta bounce. And it's not just coming through like that. That's part of me, but whoever this is, they don't have the ability to prepare either their body or a ritual in time. Something is already over. Damn. Something is already over. 7 of Cups, because they chose a decision. Because the decisions that they made left them out in the cold. People see them as a thief now that likes to party. The law. Whoa. So the law sees someone as a thief. Someone high up, a Hierophant Emperor inverted in the 3 of Cups. Someone sees that someone's finding out about someone's pastime hobby is literally being a thief. Whether that is spiritual or literal, someone enjoys to steal or suck. Someone is like, you a vampire, on God. 4 of Wands and the Hermit, people are finding that out. Right now, it's like, you stay away from that person. Like, they a vampire. And I told y'all we gotta bust this fucking... So this is back to that Victorian timeline, y'all. Excuse me. So, the Victorian era timeline is collapsing finally. But you're gonna see like a reverse witch hunt, is how I'm hearing it. I don't know why I said like that. That's how it's being projected out. It's being projected that way because it is reversing. But spiritual to physical bet. So now someone knows about It's like someone understands now, someone's taken whatever was spiritual and seeing it as a physical. They're not seeing it from a bird's eye view. So if you call someone a vampire, they just say, oh, you just suck the fun out of everything. Yeah, with the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. Someone's an emotional vampire. Someone found out that someone actually made money off of hurting you emotionally. That's what the courts found out, is someone actually made money. And that's a heavy burden because they were trying to keep this hidden. Damn. About why they were trying to move forward with you in a family, or while they got married for money. Someone only got married with someone to cause you detriment. That's what kept them bound together. That's what they're finding out, is the only reason two people got married was to cause you losses. But since you're not losing, they have to get a divorce. But they can't divorce. Something is stuck on them. Bird's eye view inverted. Where are they not seeing correctly? They didn't see you correctly. They didn't see you moving forward slowly to this Wheel of Fortune. They know you moving forward to this Wheel of Fortune. It's like, you don't have to have a spiritual knowing. This is a very physical reading. I'm picking it up like that with the High Priestess, because just the world around you doesn't have to be spiritual, because you are this Hierophant, High Priestess energy. You are a very tapped in, deep knowing individual. So there's not a need to see things from a bird's eye view. See it from how it is. Like, you just really are showing people the bridge between the physical and the spiritual, and how really easy it is. Something about horses are significant. Horses and worms? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, worms. It's about the earth. It's about growing. It's about fertility. The Eight of Swords and the King of Cups. Yeah. So this man's been spying on you, watching you relax. They thought you had a rank down because you weren't working the same, or you weren't doing things the same. So they thought you lost something. Ten of Swords, the Magician inverted, and the Star. But in actuality, you were just leaving a self-saboteur energy so that you weren't fighting yourself whenever these miracles came in for you. Because you realized where you were going in. It's like someone's ranking down because they did not get their wish of you self-sabotaging, but you would have to self-sabotage. 7 and 9, 17, someone can be born on the 17th, or this could have had, someone could have made this bet in 2017 that you were going to fuck up your own life. But it's like, why are y'all making bets on someone that early on in life? And I want to ask you, where were y'all at when you made this bet on Collective? I bet y'all were sucking the devil's dick. So what does that say? I'm going to just keep it a buck and keep it real. I think that you are in a better position in life if you're not sucking the devil's dick. You know what I mean? Like, if you not down there sucking his damn crusty, dusty, jammed up toes and shit and getting all up in it. So I think you're in a better position than these people were in 2017. But they wanted you to self-sabotage. It's like, I want to watch, like, I don't know, man. I want to out this energy. Someone was blind as fuck. Libra, someone was blind as fuck to you because they thought you were afraid of family. Because you didn't grow up with a solid family that thought you were afraid of family. It's like everyone wants to think that you're like this stupid person, and it's starting to make me a little bit upset because it's like, I'm getting like defensive again. Because people think you really dumb. It's like, maybe you were in an area where like a bunch of people's beliefs and lives were colliding, and someone wants to go, you're not used to that type of life, are you? No, I am. I live it every day, retard. You just don't. It's like, I feel like that's how someone wants to respond to someone, because it's so like blatantly rude for someone to be coming at you this way anymore, because they want to assume things in your life like, oh, you never grew up with a family, so you don't know what it's like to grow up with people with different type of beliefs. No, you do, because you were the one being bombarded with that bullshit because of your different beliefs. So yeah, you know what that's like. And then you also watched your family talk shit about everyone else behind their backs, so you do know what that's like. The only thing you don't know is why the fuck y'all had the mentality to do that dumb shit for. That's what we don't get, collective. And that's what people want us to understand so that we can reason with them and give them grace, or allow God to get. It's like you have to understand us. And when you understand us, then we'll coerce you to give us grace. Again, they didn't want you to see the truth. They wanted you to be whipped by some form of heart pull they're pulling on you with. That's why they can't set you up, because, yeah, you see through your heart, but there's no rose-colored glasses. I see what you're doing. It's like this person leaves your energy and you sleep very well, and then they come back and you wake up in the middle of the night. You know for a damn fact that nigga is not good for you, or you're sleeping at night, and then all of a sudden this person messages you about some bullshit in the middle of the night. That's the devil. Stop bothering us. Like, I want to just put that boundary out there now. Quit bothering people in the middle of the night for your devilish shenanigans. Talk to God. Okay? Collective is not here to, like, be at your groveling step. That's why these people have been watching you, because they've been waiting to see you reach out to someone or come back to an old state of mind. No. It's like, so you might have to go back and visit like an old town, or go back to an old place to finish up court. And it's like when you come back, they want you to just forget about everything. That's why they've been doing the sleep magic. That's what they found out. That's why they trapped now. So someone's just spilling the beans now because they in astral jail. And they know that they about to go to, like, yeah, we just been doing dream work on them so that they can forget about what we did to them. And if they can give it to us in the dream state, then we'll be okay on the physical. So now they're blind. They can't watch you because someone found out that, damn, that you just invested in truth, that these people really were making money off of you based off of that. Like, oh, you were really making money because you were hurting them. And that's like a big, bizarre thing. You might have been telling people this for a while. Like, they are making money off of me and they're trying to kill me based off of my emotional responses. And someone's like, no, that's not true. That's not true. That's stupid. That's weird. You're a little bit behind. Just a little bit. A little bit. But we won't go down that road today. And no one believed you because you weren't fighting back, or because you weren't protected, so that they thought that, oh, you need to do the healing. But actually you won because you spoke the fucking truth. Maybe you made a song about the truth. And you sung about it. So someone can't see it from a bird's eye view no more. You spoke something, you created art from something that they put you through. And someone can hear it in your voice or hear it in the song itself. Like, oh no, like, yeah, I get it now. Do you understand the whole thing where Baphomet is in the rule of the music industry? Not for long. And he be, doing his damn thing, converting people into like his little goats into his kids, not his children, but his kids. A kid is a baby goat. And do not ever call me a goat. If you call me a goat, we are not cool. I am a lamb. You do not call me a goat. That is bullshit. I need to let that out. I don't care if you think it's cool or whatever. I'm not a child of Baphomet, and you can keep your mouth shut because I am not no kid. I am a child of God. Amen, and keep it just like that. Oh my Lord. Y'all got me messed up on that one. I don't know. Oh man, baby, your throat. Yeah, baby, my throat. Yeah. Someone thought that your throat chakra needed work, is what I'm seeing from that. Someone thought that you were just childish, boy who cried wolf, or maybe you're just very expressive glamour. Someone thought that you were using glamour magic on people by speaking to them in a certain way, but now they're figuring out that they don't have a strong throat chakra. Their glamour spell wore off on people. That's why they're ranked down, because no one believes they message no more. Or what they saying about you, they know it's a bad gamble, because they can tell by how unstable this person is that you don't do anything involving drama. So they just expose themselves. It's like, how in the world? Because someone's Facebook looks different than yours, someone's Twitter, Phil, and TikTok look different than yours, and they blocked you or made it hidden to where you can't see what they post about you. But someone talk hella shit about you in on they post on the online shit, and they hide it from you. So it's like you can select like, oh, show only these people. Someone has selected you specifically not to be seen by these messages, and they just talking shit about you. And they can tell because maybe you don't even post online, but or if you do post online, it's for a specific thing, or it's not really about people. So they can tell. And someone is also finding it really weird how if you do post online, how is it correlating with what's going on in their life whenever you can't see what's going on in their life? So someone's really putting all the pieces together that you need to be left alone. Someone also wants to mock you because you're an angel, and someone's like, they are getting like mean mugged and evil eyed. But it's not it's real. It's a reality that these people didn't want to see you for who you are. Someone that has to stop avoiding this lie. Like, get real. Someone is really being drained of they emotion and they love, and people are making money off of them that way. It's not a dream. It's not fake. Someone's confused as to how or why you were suffering in silence for this long, but you never gave up hope. And that's what they want to ask. Someone wants to ask you, like, how did you not give up hope? Or people are seeing, like, literally, you have not given up any sort of hope, but you've been drowning this whole time. Or someone sees that you really hit rock bottom, or someone's really tried to put you in rock bottom, and you still good, you still floating. And it's like, that's what's making people really realize something. That something's been unblocked. That you really are a nurturer. That's why you're unblocked. You're a healer. You might mentor people on how to heal. You might just bring people down the really good lanes. You show them correct paths. And that's why you're not blocked. Because someone keeps making a bad cycle to cause you detriment and then run away from you. But they're exhausted. Your soulmate's exhausted because no one sees you as conniving or abusive. Especially if you do something online and you talk about and you help people and you talk about healing. Someone wants to say that you're conniving because you're using your experiences to help other people, but that's not conniving. That's you and your healing journey. Bitch, if you didn't want to be an example, then you should have stayed the fuck away and kept your mouth shut. You know what I mean? Like, not my problem. Anyway, I need to calm down with that. We have paranoid, two-faced, inverted, all these inverted. You are not antisocial, you are not paranoid, and you are definitely not two-faced. That's why you were running from these people. Someone wants to say, oh, the only reason they ran is because they hide something from me, or they're two-faced, or they're talking behind my back, and they didn't want me to find out because I had spiritual gifts. The only spiritual gift you have is like maybe charisma, and that ain't even spiritual. Whatever. But someone has wishful thinking. They get a second chance to ruin your career. They can't. Sorry, I need to quit doing that. I'm trying to not bite my nails too much. But they can't recharge because they didn't run away from the not life. So now they got to face consequences. So I don't know why. It's like someone's being exposed for literally being an energy vampire in your life. And then they want to run away to you so they can recharge. But everyone knows that if they disappear or if they go somewhere, they're going to go to you. Someone has been asking people, do you have money so I can go see Collective? Do you have money so I can go do this? Do you have money so I can... And people are putting it together that you only want to go to Collective so you can get your energy cleansed and do a transfusion. They don't want to put in the work to heal. Someone doesn't know. Someone's like, I don't know how to heal. Nigga, you do know how to heal. You just don't want to. You don't want to sit there and think about the things you did. You know how to. You just don't want to. That's the difference. This whole family knows because you spoke the truth, Starseed, because you're an intuitive archangel. People are just finding this out, like that you just speak the truth because you really are a high priestess. There's nothing fake about you. Yeah. This whole community that lied about you now has to tell the truth. This whole community, like, oh, they don't know how to do readings. They do fake readings. They're just a karmic reader. Whatever the fuck. No, bitch, stop lying. And another thing, just because you're doing it doesn't mean someone else isn't doing it. Okay, you are not the only one in the world that uses the bathroom. All right. You're not the only person that has vendettas against people because of your own personal issues. Okay. And you're not the only person in the world named Timothy either. Okay. That's another thing. All right. Especially like, I need you to just get it. Okay. You are not that special. All right. There is not just, you know what I mean? There's you, and then there's the 7 clones that exist of, well, the 12 other clones, excuse me, of you that exist. Okay. And then, and then there's people that look like you. And there's your doppelgangers. And then there's everything else. Okay. So just because you're 5'4", name is Timothy Hawkins, and you have an afro, does not mean you're the only fucking person in the world that has that exact same get up, okay? You'd be very surprised. Alright? It's crazy. It's so fucking crazy, right? Who would have thought that there's someone else with the same name as me and the same zodiac sign as me, the same sun, moon, rising, Venus, just different degrees? Because you don't hear us talking about what degree they're at, because why the fuck would we need to go that deep unless we're actually doing something investigative, right? Unless we're hired by someone privately to investigate, we ain't gonna go that fucking deep. So y'all gotta put your stuff back in your pants and just calm down, because the world does not revolve around you that much. It does revolve around you, but in the way that you don't like it right now. So fix that first, and then we can worry about anything else. Because on God, you are a healer, which is why these rituals of death magic go back to you. You can't do death magic on a healer. You can't kill what you can't get. If you can't heal, what the fuck you want? This Ice King, that's what someone's telling them. You can't change this healer. You can't change them. Yeah, they'll indulge in things that you indulge in, but they ain't changing. They are still the same person. And someone just don't get, they want to change you so bad, and they know they gotta quit because they can't change you. They ain't nothing they can do in this whole damn world to change you, and it bothers them because they want you to change so that they can heal. And it has less to do with like, oh, your image has to drop. Nah, it ain't about your image, dude. Someone just wants you to change so that they look, so that they can heal, so that they can see, so they can look. They want to heal by draining you, and then when you revitalize yourself, they come in and help you that way. That's what they want to do. No, that's not an equal give and take. That's called stealing, and we don't like stealing over here. Okay, so don't steal. We have heart chakra. Your heart chakra is fine. Your stalker knows that from 10 years ago. This Mason knows that you took the high road. Because how the hell are you looking this damn good? A handler, you could have had a handler that was a Trillian from Tilar or the Sirius star system, or a Kurian reptilian from Kur. These are fake Christians. Someone of the Catholic faith, a divine feminine, knows that you were laced by someone doing dirt work on you, by someone Hispanic. They're part of the moose. So someone's been trying to keep that secret. Especially, I'm going to say this, especially if you were in like a shelter somewhere and someone was like bringing food over to cook for you. There's a Catholic woman that knows that someone has been doing death magic and putting dirt in your fucking food, and they just sat back and watched it happen. You're going to go to hell. I know that you ain't supposed to say that in the Christian faith, but y'all like using that to scare people. I'm going to use it to scare you. You're going to hell. Because you shouldn't have even watched that happen. Now you fucked up big time. Because you are now an accomplice. Your hand is just as dirty as that nigga that put their hand in that grave. How does that feel? You just let someone eat dirt. You a bully, for real. Take off the spiritual aspect, you gross, grody, dirty bitch is what you is. Because you literally let someone eat dirt. How the fuck are you going to sit back there and think in your mind, oh, it's just dirt. It's graveyard dirt. You know what's in there? There's maggots. There's a dead body there. Can we get real? There's more things to be worried about than this spiritual shit. It's a hygiene. My phone is glitching the fuck out too. It is a hygiene thing. I don't know who it came down through me this then, but this whole damn room almost blew up. I need you to get that through your head. You nasty, for real. Because I watched you do that. You gross and grody for real. And you sat there and you let them eat that food. You getting punished for real. I hope you enjoy your next meal. Because you're going to taste nasty as fuck. I don't know who the hell going to fuck with your food, but you wish you wouldn't. And let me tell you, I have seen, I ain't going to talk about it. I'm not even going to talk about it because that's gross. It is gross. I'm not going to talk about it. This kitchen witch is money going down. That's what I fucking thought. This baker chef, I hope you enjoy because you took the low road, bitch. You disagreeable. You just because you wanted to traffic someone and you couldn't. I had to stand up for my babies like that because no one else would. So I don't care if this person's like, oh, you're being mean to me. I don't care. You should have been this way to the person that was trying to do that to that baby, to that collective, to that angel. As a Christian, as a Catholic, you have disgraced God by doing that shit. How dare you, motherfucking Judas looking ass, go hang yourself on that cross and go somewhere. We don't care. Because you can't expect your life to go all hunky-dory just because you want to turn a blind eye. We're poking both your eyes out so you can't see what's coming next. How about that? You want to turn a blind eye away from God's child? Then you won't be able to see anymore. How about that? You just won't be able to see anything. Your prayers are ignored. Your sight's gone. You won't even be able to know how to fucking drive when you wake up the next morning because your bitch ass trying to control someone else's life. How about that? You don't think about those things, but I will, and I'll be sure to say them. I'm planting those seeds. The fuck you mean? Someone with short hair, or someone who no longer has short hair, or slushy, you better watch out, John. These are members of the church of shit. Of shit. Yeah, upset. Excuse me. They want revenge. I don't give a damn. You get your revenge. Get your revenge and then cry about how your whole face bloody when you wake up because for some odd reason that backfire made your nose explode. The grass was not greener because it was not fake. That is what a nomos is saying someone. Someone's going to be talking. Listen, I'll talk in front of your face. I will bring it up to your face and I will play you in your face. Someone needs to come to you and talk to you. Someone wants to or is going to about this shit. Someone's brother because he wants to come back into your life. He's like, I really don't like what they have been doing. We have B, Z. Someone's name could be B. They want you to come back or they want to be back in your life or someone's going to be telling you something about how someone wants to come back into your life and not to let them, this past life love. So watch out, your ex, I'm telling you, because they don't want to lose it all. This Pisces energy, because they don't know what the fuck's going on. They can't think. Someone's name could be Bethany. Someone's name could be Melissa, I'm hearing. Someone can't write something in your life. They drive a truck, a vampire. A white shrine of Jerusalem, return the fucking cinder on all those bitches. Y'all don't get to live. Yeah, it stop. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Stop. Return to cinder, and after that returns, it stops. It's not going back to collective. It's staying on you. Because you're not a jellyback collective. People know you're not a jelly. You stand on your business. Your Earth Star chakra good. They can't destabilize you. That's why they gotta stop. Y'all bitches crazy for real. Brandon wants to come back and talk to you is what I'm hearing. Brandon wants to come back. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Get out of my face. Brandon, you should have thought about that before you fucked up. How about that? Brandon, you should have thought about that before you hurt someone. Just because you didn't want to see him as a total package, you should have thought about that before you fucked up. Okay? To a blue avian, this male practitioner is being told to stop. Stop harassing a blue avian, or maybe this male practitioner is a blue avian from Rata Air, the Lyric Galaxy, an avian, an Abanath, a Kessi, or a Brontonal. You or them, take it as it resonates, y'all. We have E, knows that you're not gullible because of what they did to you 5 years ago, or because something that they did to you 5 years ago ended. They are scared of you because you really are God's child. That's why they're scared of you. It cannot be dismissed. You really are God's child. Yeah, so cry about it. Because I don't like feeling that divine rage when it comes down. But I gotta channel it through. Because if I hold that in, it hurts me. That ain't mine to give. It is just how the heavens are feeling about their babies getting hit on. And listen, a lot of y'all just have ancestors that are wanting to put hands and motherfucking feet on these people. And you just stop asking all your ancestors for money and protection. Tell your ancestors, hey, go handle that bitch. I know you seen them pop up in my dream. I know that you seen what they did. And I know I was protected. Go get they ass. Go get they ass. If they want to play games, teach them the fucking rules. Because I don't want to play those games. I never signed up for those reindeer games. That's why they tried to bind you to them, because they knew you didn't want to play them. You want to play this game? You might have even said, I'm not playing this fucking game. Stop. Like, I'm telling y'all this is what's happening. You might have told someone, like a whole group of people, someone in here trying to kill me, I ain't dealing with it. Fuck this game, I'm not playing it. And everyone was like, oh my God, calm down, because you caught on. And everyone's like, no, they have to catch all these Latter-day Saint Rosicrucian fake ass niggas, this Aries, a year ago or this year, they want to connect to you because they can't get back to space. E.T. They can't get back to space. They want to go to outer space. They want to explore the ethers. Fuck you. Stay on Earth. That's the end of the read right there. Fuck you, stay on Earth. I'm not. Imagine if I titled the video, fuck you, stay on Earth. That'd be funny as hell. YouTube would not allow that, though. YouTube would not allow that. Oh, Lord, that'd be funny as hell. Oh, I would laugh for days. I would literally I would laugh for days. I can only imagine, so I will. But this is the end of the reading, y'all. They are stuck on Earth, though. They are not leaving Earth. Y'all are stuck. How does that sound? Y'all want to play these games, God children, and you don't want to stop, then you can stay on Earth whenever the rapture happens and get your shit there, too, okay? We don't give a fuck, because we're leaving. Some of us might not leave. Some of us might be here to teach and to heal those that are still willing to heal. But we're going to be fucking safe. God's going to have us somewhere whenever everything else happens. We're going to be so safe and protected. We ain't got nothing to worry about. And then those people got to go find us. Or we already be grouped up with those people. We bounce out like that. However we got to do it. However it's told upon you. Because we all got different plans out here. You know. So that's all I got to say. That is all I have to say. I'm gonna take the bottom and the split. Man, I hope these people are ready. I don't think they're ready though, and I'm very disgusted. I really am disgusted. If that truly, and it did for me. Y'all remember when I did that reading where I said someone put graveyard dirt in the fucking, like, what is it called, like, what are they called? Like the mud pie shits that you make out of like Oreos and shit. Someone actually put graveyard dirt in that, and I made a pedophile eat it. I'm gonna just keep it a buck because I wasn't gonna eat that shit. They said, "Oh, pick this one right here, you'll love it." I said, "Okay." I picked it and I gave it to someone else. I'm not gonna fucking eat that shit. It has dirt in it, so I'm gonna give it to your little accomplished that was stalking me forever and ruin their life for a day. But I'm also gonna send them protection so I don't get that karma hit because I don't need them getting fucked over for something that they didn't do. But your bitch ass gonna have to sit there and watch your own brother eat that dumb shit because you wanted to play a dumb game. It makes me gross what y'all really do. And I hope to God someone takes a funnel and shoves a bunch of graveyard dirt down and forces you to eat that shit so you know what it feels like. And you don't like when I say it, though, because when we say it with purpose and passion. Y'all say it just because you think it's funny. When I say it and when West Angels say it, it's because it's probably a command. So you better watch your fucking back, sis, bro, creature, whatever the fuck you is. You got manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. I'm a guard dog and I'm a mama bear at the same time. I'm so sorry. I got some crazy ass energy, y'all, but at least y'all know you protected for real, because I ain't stand for that shit. I don't sit for it. I don't stand for it either. I will dart my ass right to it and say, well, who are you? What are you doing and why? Because I got questions and you better have answers. Because if you don't have answers, we got problems. We got honor your beauty, though, Archangel Joaphil. Thank you, Joaphil, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Divine power, inner power to Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Unconditional love, Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me give and receive the love I desire. You are protected, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. The miracle of prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Balance, thank you, angels, for bringing balance into my life. Leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Change and transition, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change And last but not least, spiritual gifts with Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me to channel my gifts and talents. Thank you all, angels, for being here. Thank you, Mother, Father, for being here and coming out. And thank you all, collective, for being here as well. I greatly appreciate love each and every one of you. Again, thank you for all of the support on the channels, from this channel to the Your Guardian Angel, the Angel Message channel. I truly appreciate love each and every one of you for the support on both of them. Again, if you're wanting to see more angel decks or just more decks in general, please be sure, if you do donate for those decks, to just donate either the deck name that you're wanting me to use if you have one, and I will. Don't worry, I'm apt to use any deck that comes to. I'll scan it and everything. But if not a specific deck, just say it's for tarot deck or for an oracle deck, however you want to label it, and I'll put it in a pool specifically for that. Regardless, thank you all for everything. I truly appreciate love each and every one of you. The likes, comments, shares, subscribe, donations, whether they are energetic or financial. I appreciate, love them all. You all take care, stay hydrated, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one.